Welcome to a new captivating mystery episode. Watch the mysterious disappearance and follow the case of Miya Marcano to learn more about the terrifying events that took place in the bright city of Orlando, Florida. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you read this compelling true crime story, searching for the closure for a tragically lost life. Before we dive into the details, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Situated close to the UCF campus, Arden Villas is a bustling residence for many individuals comprising over 82,000 students, faculty, and staff. Within this vibrant college-goer community, one can discover the familiar sights and sounds of collegiate life. A college bar nearby, many students calling it their home, and the quintessential essence of a living complex intertwined with a bustling campus atmosphere. Amidst this bustling environment resided Miya Marcano, a remarkable 19-year-old brimming with kindness and unwavering ambition. Miya, born and raised in Broward County, bravely decided to go to Orlando region to further her education. She started her academic adventure to earn a degree from UCF College, but she transferred to Valencia College during her sophomore year. Miya was well known for her ardent devotion to her family and charmed everyone she met with her contagious enthusiasm and energy. Her intimate bond with her devoted elder brother Munchie was one of her most prized relationships. Her close bond with her loving parents Emma, Scarbriel, and Marilyn Marcano were also treasured. While Mia's mother makes her residence in St. Thomas, her father lives in South Florida. As a result, Miya moved back and forth between the two places while there. Mia's father offered his assistance in helping her settle, in which he first came to Arden Villas, assisting her in finding her new home. He took discomforts to ensure she was secure, showing the natural concern and protection of being a father. He carefully installed window locks and reminded her to carry vital self-defense supplies like pepper spray, a warning that is all too often for women going out alone. As the clock neared 5 p.m., Miya diligently carried out her duties at Arden Villas, aware of the impending flight she had scheduled to Fort Lauderdale. At this destination, several of her family members resided. However, Miya failed to board the fateful flight due to her parents' increasing distress. Knowing their daughter all too well, her mother recognized the abnormality of the situation. Miya would never disregard calls or messages, particularly from her own family. This growing concern painted a disquieting picture, indicating something was undoubtedly amiss. On the fateful night when Mia's whereabouts became unknown, Emma Cooling-Scarborough took decisive action by contacting the Orange County Sheriff's Office at 9:23 p.m., expressing her deep concern over her inability to reach her daughter. In parallel, the family proactively contacted the media, seeking assistance in locating Miya. Disturbingly, video footage captured earlier in the day revealed Miya departing from the leading office at Arden Villas, where she worked, and making her way toward her apartment. On that Saturday, a reporter received a phone call from an individual claiming it to be a family member of Miya, expressing deep concern over her sudden disappearance. The caller conveyed a sense of urgency, emphasizing that there were critical details reporters needed to uncover and a collective desire to locate Miya. In response, the reporters swiftly headed to the location mentioned, the Arden Villas apartment complex. Upon arrival, a scene unfolded before them, marked by yellow tape cordoning of an area and a gathering of individuals outside the apartment complex. Upon reaching Mia's apartment, investigators were confronted with a profoundly unsettling sight. Accompanied by her roommate, the deputy cautiously entered Mia's room, only to find a distressing arrangement. A bookshelf wedged against the door, hindering entry. Further inspection revealed that the window lock, previously installed by Mia's father, had been broken. However, the most chilling discovery awaited them, an alarming presence of blood staining her pillow. On Saturday, the Orange County Sheriff's Office dedicated significant time and effort to combing through the Arden Villas apartment complex, which conveniently lies within a mile of the UCF campus. Their comprehensive search extended inside and outside the building, encompassing the surrounding premises. Notably, a section of the parking lot was cordoned off as a part of the operation. A group of sheriffs armed with machetes could be seen marching across the parking lot, diligently conducting their search. The incident shed light on a prevalent concern voiced by recent residents, namely the inconsistent closure of the community gate.
Is that the gate that we have is not always closed, and people would like it to be always closed.
The tranquil apartment complex had never witnessed an event of this nature before. Miya's enigmatic disappearance sent the community shockwaves, leaving students unsettled. Flyers pleading for the community's assistance locating the missing 19-year-old Miya are now prominently displayed throughout the property. The story gained significant traction, capturing the attention of newsrooms in Orlando, Central Florida, and even across the state. As Miya's face appeared on screens far and wide, public awareness escalated rapidly. With the dissemination of more details about Miya's story, the crowd of concerned individuals began to swell. The emotional weight of the situation culminated in a gathering on Sunday evening at the Arden Villas apartments, the very place Miya was last seen in this poignant gathering. Friends and family of Miya Marcano sought solace in one another, offering support and comfort during this challenging time. Miya's family and friends held a candlelight vigil in a heartfelt act of love and hope, coming together to pray and sincerely plead for any details that could lead to her safe return. An intendee determined to help with the hunt for the missing 19-year-old Miya Marcano obtained a machete from a buddy. Family members and volunteers worked together to comb different areas for any evidence or clues that will help solve the mystery of Miya's abduction. They chose not to focus mainly on one particular place. Despite the emotional search efforts by investigators, friends, and family, the desperate quest for leads yielded no results. However, 3 days after Miya's disappearance, a shocking discovery emerged. Investigators encountered an individual on the property, tragically having taken their own life. Devastatingly, it was not Miya. On September 24, 2021, Miya Marcano, a college student from Florida, vanished under mysterious circumstances. The news of her disappearance sparked a statewide mobilization as authorities and the community joined forces in an extensive search effort. Despite the collective determination, initial investigations yielded no substantial leads. However, a glimmer of hope emerged 3 days later when a breakthrough occurred in the case, promising a potential breakthrough in uncovering the truth surrounding the disappearance of the 19-year-old Miya. Armando Caballero, 27, was discovered dead on Monday at an apartment building in Seminole County. Police think he killed himself. Police find Armando Caballero's body in a maintenance garage at the Sabal Club apartments in adjacent Seminole County. According to the police, he hanged himself.
What do you need police, fire, medical?
We found a suicide on property.
He was a maintenance worker at the Arden Villas apartments near UCF. Miya's father recollects encountering the maintenance worker when he assisted his daughter in moving into her apartment at Arden Villas. The memory of the maintenance worker's face resonates with Miya's father, as he recalls seeing him driving a golf cart within the premises of the building. In a cell phone video shared by Miya Marcano's family, Armando Caballero can converse with deputies during the early hours following her disappearance.
There's evidence of obsession, of something. You're fascinated with me.
It's not only from my side, so don't try to make this.
No one's saying that. It takes
She's
two.
not here to defend herself right now, so
obviously
we
she's
gotta talk to
missing.
you.
So we're talking to you, who've been going back and forth
I
on
understand
text.
that. That is your family.
Right.
But until we figure out what's going on, just don't beat me up.
Nobody ain't beating you
If
up.
I'm guilty,
But
why would I
you put
come
yourself in the middle right here. You brought yourself over here.
Because we're concerned.
You're concerned. Why weren't you concerned hours ago?
I just found out.
All right, cool, no problem.
So
In
how
the
did
first few
how did
hours,
Tati find out?
We didn't think it was serious. I don't even know how Tati found out.
Somebody's missing and you don't think it's serious.
Someone
Maybe
that
they hanging out. They got this place right here. They go downtown. I don't know. Maybe her phone's off.
The family also claims that a deputy informed them about the apparent disturbance in Miya's apartment unit. They expressed concerns, questioning why Caballero was not detained and why the apartment was not immediately treated as a potential crime scene once Miya was reported missing. Despite the absence of physical evidence linking Caballero to Miya Marcano at the scene, the lack of other significant leads prompts the police to initiate a comprehensive investigation. Further investigation into Armando Caballero reveals his prior arrest in 2013 for constructing an improvised explosive device as a part of a prank within his Warner University dormitory. This incident highlights a pattern of concerning behavior. indicating that this was not his only encounter with the law. In a different county in Florida, a woman complained that a gym weight had been hurled through her window against her will. During the investigation, she mentioned Armando's name and thought he might be accountable. He said their previous encounter entailed declining his amorous attempts, which made her uncomfortable as she believed it might have sparked his rage and desire for retribution. The discovery of phone records reveals a series of intimate text messages from Caballero to Miya, suggesting that he had attempted to pursue a romantic relationship with her. The messages reflect concern and emotional vulnerability, with Caballero expressing his unease about sensing a growing distance between them. He acknowledges his intense and perhaps overwhelming approach, emphasizing the rarity and significance of their shared connection. Armando Caballero has emerged as a primary suspect in the investigation, with the sheriff revealing his clear interest in Miya Marcano. It is apparent that Caballero consistently faced rejection from Miya, as he persisted in his attempts to pursue her romantically. Despite her lack of interest, the existence of incriminating text messages has further shifted the focus onto Caballero as a potential perpetrator in Miya's disappearance. However, amidst the distressing circumstances, family and friends continue to hold on to hope, praying fervently that Miya is still alive and will be found safely. Almost 24 hours after the tragic discovery of Caballero's body, a glimmer of hope emerged for Marcano's family, a potential lead related to a location. The family noticed that Miya's last check-in on Facebook was in Orlando on September 28, 4 days after her disappearance. It is known that Facebook sometimes tracks users' location based on check-ins. Remarkably, Miya's Facebook account showed activity on the same day when the search for her was still ongoing. The family shared this information with the Orange County Sheriff's Office, hoping it will provide insight into Miya's whereabouts. However, the Sheriff's Office stated that they knew of the matter, but did not believe it constituted substantial evidence. On October 1, 2021, exactly 1 week after Miya's disappearance, the surroundings outside Miya Marcano's apartment were adorned with hundreds of flickering candles, a poignant symbol of remembrance and hope. Guided by a local priest, the vigil commenced with a heartfelt prayer. Despite reaching a dead end with Miya's Facebook activity, investigators persistently delved into digital records in the relentless pursuit of clues. Within this digital realm, they unexpectedly come across a breakthrough lead, breathing new life into the case. Through careful examination of digital footprints, they uncovered that Caballero visited Timbered Scan Apartments, approximately 17 miles southwest of Arden Villas, for around 20 minutes on the night of Miya's disappearance. Tragically, after 8 agonizing days of searching, police make a devastating discovery. The lifeless body of the 19-year-old college student Miya Marcano is found outside an apartment in Orange County. The investigators are met with a horrific scene as they observe Miya's body with her arms and hands bound, her legs restrained and tape covering her mouth. After the night that investigators found Miya's body, however, it stands apart as the largest gathering yet, with an overwhelming number of individuals coming together to offer support, share their grief, and pay tribute to Miya's life. After enduring 8 excruciating days of uncertainty, Miya Marcano reunited with her family, bringing a bittersweet relief. However, numerous unanswered questions continue to linger, particularly regarding the events that unfolded on the night Miya went missing. According to the key system log at Arden Villas, it appears that Caballero was waiting for Miya inside her apartment on the night she planned to fly home. As the evening approached, Miya finished her shift at work at around 5 p.m. She entered her apartment using her key. To her shock, she encountered Armando Caballero standing inside her residence. While assaulting Miya in her apartment, Caballero took her away through a window as he walked towards his car rather than taking her out of the front of the door, where he was seen on camera. Unfortunately, the inquiry into Caballero's death revealed that it was a homicide. However, the precise method of death is still unknown. In the face of the devastating events surrounding her daughter's fate, the Marcano family channels their grief into creating a better and safer future. 1 year after Miya disappeared, her friends and family reunited at Arden Villas to celebrate her life and maintain her legacy. The Marcano family is devoted to supporting her heritage and leaving a lasting impression. They create Miya's Law, pushing for significant adjustments to improve safety and stop such disasters from happening again. The family also established Miya Marcano Foundation, a non-profit group that supports communities of missing individuals, extending their assistance beyond their loss. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and never stop seeking the truth.